And with that out of the way, welcome back, everyone, to Witch's Heart. Sorry for the little delay in uploads. I've been a little bit under the weather, but you know, immediately into a flashback. Thanks very much. Thanks very much, game. And no sound. Oh my god! Those three fucking flashbacks already got me, and they got me again. I'm so easy. I feel like the game's gonna end soon. I guess we'll find out. So how are you? Lady Dorothy's grave. God damn, I blocked the first one, not the second one. Oh, I like teleported in. I'm glowing. I'm outside! I finally made it out of the mansion! I mean, it's been 3 days from your perspective, no? Or do you remember everything? I don't remember. How much do you remember? Wilardo might finally see his wish come true. I'm so glad. The thing he'd always wished for. He'll finally be free of that demon curse. Are you crying, Claire? But if he plans to just die like this, then if only for the briefest time. I want to see him! It's so windy. If I couldn't find him now, I felt like I'd never be able to again. Just follow the sound of Linkin Park. You will get him. Follow the sound of grunts and doors slamming. Come to think of it, why did Noel know that Wilardo wanted to die? And why did he have a witch's heart? Oh my god, he's the mastermind behind this whole ordeal! There was a lot I didn't know, but I didn't have the time to think about anything else. I just had to run! Where are you? Wilardo! Hurry, hurry! Come on, move! Faster! Jesus Christ, the sound that made. I tripped over my own feet. Why now, of all times? It sounded like she fell into like a pit of bungee spikes. If I stop to think about it, should I really be chasing after him? Wilardo must not have wanted to be with anyone else after all. Is that why he left in the mansion alone, without telling anyone? If that's the case, then what am I doing? Is he right there? No, it's a flower. Of course he's not right there. Flowers. Even at a time like this, I found flowers so beautiful as to calm my heart. And suddenly, I had a thought. I could use these flowers to lure Wilardo! I don't know if he intends to go and die, but if it were me, I think I'd like to spend my last moments somewhere pretty. Oh, he's at the start of the game. And a pretty place close to here. That would have to be... just maybe, he's in that field of flowers! I mean, last time we saw him die, he was just did it on the spot. He just shot you in the face and then killed himself immediately. There was no like dramatics about it. He's probably already dead. He probably blew away in the wind. The field I always went to visit. Maybe it's just a baseless hope of mine. But if he thinks similarly to me, if he's there, in that place... he's gonna scatter his own ashes. Oh my god, the speed! He's going invisible. Thank goodness you were here! Wilardo, I finally found... Claire? He's transparent, dude. Well, you came, did you? Wilardo's body is turning transparent. I see. So Wilardo... he's already wished for death. Hey, I was just looking at the moon again. I'm really glad it's a clear night tonight. You said you like flowers too, right? Don't stand by yourself over there. Come here. Huh? come on, over here. Okay. I owe you a lot. The feeling's mutual. But it feels kind of anticlimactic. And if it's gonna end as quickly as this, it was an overwhelmingly long time. A little too long for me. But now, I can finally rest. You did well, Wilardo. But you know, it was pretty fun being with you. Really? I'm so glad you felt that way. Wilardo seems really happy right now. Thank goodness. It's a strange feeling. It's warm, yet hurts a little. Yet there's something filling up my chest. It's kind of like that. I can tell that this'll be the end. I wonder if Gramps felt like this too. This is his first time ever being happy. He's like, whoa, I feel awesome right now. Death is great. Or whatever. This will probably be goodbye, so I need to say something quick. What's up? Go on, do it. I worry that saying something like this might put you in a bad mood, but the fact that you've lived this long, I know it's caused you a lot of pain, but still, I think I'm glad I got to meet you. Please, may you rest peacefully. Right. Hey, Claire, hold out your hand. What? The hell? They're gonna give her your gun. Kill Ashe with this. He really needs to die. That guy's a danger to society. I was hesitating on whether to give you this, but I made it thinking of you. You liked stuff like this, right? Cringe little girly things like this. That's right. I really like this. Good. If you keep up with caring for it, it should last quite a few years, so... I'm glad I met you, too. I owe you a lot, and I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. Still, I never thought you'd chase me all the way out here. You really are an oddball. But I'm happy I got to meet you. Thank you. Take care. Man! Thank you very much. Good night, Wilardo. He's not going to sleep, Claire. He really couldn't sleep for 400 years, that poor guy. Well, I can't wait to open our flower shop when he wakes up. Aww. Aww, fuck you. I don't like it. Wilardo Adler. Well, I will be getting the other ending where he presumably survives. It would be very funny if he died in both of them, though, just like to get your hopes up and then crush them immediately. That's sad. It's sad. It's bittersweet for sure, though. You got to smile at the end. That did make me sad. But I think I only cried once at this game. Maybe no, I probably cried more than once, actually. I used to be a little bitch. I don't actually, since my lobotomy, I don't feel emotions anymore, so it's not possible for me to cry. But I do remember crying at Sirius one time. I didn't cry there, but I definitely felt like a shock of emotion through my body. Like I got tased by like a very small taser. There's Claire getting shot in the head. Those were the days. Fuck, Claire, what was in that edible? Holy shit. God, I don't like Claire. Claire looks like an alternate there. It's creepy. I love you, Wilardo. Please never die in front of a woman. Die in front of a man, like a real man. Okay, Gramps. Whatever you say. Gramps always had outdated views. You know, I heard there's homosexuals now. I never thought they'd bring that shit back. They had it in ancient Greece, but that was a long time ago, man. Well, Gramps, you can't say that anymore. Gramps, you're gonna get cancelled. I'm not gonna get cancelled, Wilardo. They don't have the means to cancel me. I'm immortal. If you say so, Gramps, but someone's gonna invent Twitter eventually, and you're not gonna like it. We'll see about that one, Willie. Wilardo. I can't believe Claire, or, oh god, Lime never came back. Lime was genuinely just like sealed in amber forever. I get the feeling she's gonna die in every ending aside from the last one. She might die in the last one as well. I mean, she is kind of a piece of shit. But she needs her redemption arc. She needs to apologize. Lime needs to love a human. I don't know which one she would love though. They're all not very lovable, to be honest. Maybe she'd be like, oh Ash, you're such a bad boy. I love Comidas. And then she fucking goes to heaven. Yeah, Lime needs to listen to like a few boy bands or something and she'll be like, oh, humans are awesome! And we'll fade away. It was a good ending though. Sorry that the ending is right at the start of the episode, by the way. I was just so tired last time. I couldn't continue. I was at the end of my tether. Damn, infected. Fucking thick. Good thing Claire had those bazongas that pushed her fall. I don't know how she got injured. Like airbags. I think they have more after the credits. I think I remember there being more after the credits last time. So this is not the end, probably. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the series, but it's not the end of this ending either, I don't think. Claire's like, oh, Wilardo already wished to die, huh? Oh, hey, Claire. I just wish to turn invisible. Isn't this fucking awesome? Check this out. I'm like a ghost. Meow, meow. Oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. I hope Claire got his gun as well. The like legendary rarity unique item. Wilardo's gash. Not gash. Gash. This guy's cat is gone. There's like an especially big pile of ash down where his ass was. There's the Ash. Ash's ass. Ash's ass. Oh, get out of my head! How could Wilardo want to die with such a huge ass? It's not possible! Oh, God. Silly Willy. Silly old Willy. Look what you've done. Ever watch Willy Bum Bum? Look up Willy Bum Bum on YouTube after this video. It's a treat. Willy Bum Bum, Willy Bum Bum. Willy Bum 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 Bum. I found a wasp, put it in my bum, so my rectum, my bum holds knob. Classic, dude. Are the credits over? Could it be? Freedom? Oh no, Claire, I didn't wish to die. I just wished that girls couldn't see me anymore. What? No! It fades away. Okay, yeah, just a little rapid strobe light for good measure. Who is this? I'm gonna go out on a limb, right? And I think there's about a 6% chance of this being correct, but I'm gonna go out on a limb. Say, could I get a flower from you? This is definitely not Gramps. It's gonna be Claire. It's always Claire. It's always stupid Claire Elford. No, it's Claire is in her shop. Oh, of course. Yes! What flower do you want? Oh! If it isn't serious! Hey. Oh my god, serious? You're looking fine as hell. What the hell? It seems your flower selling has become quite large scale. For now, give me one of those flowers there. A bellflower? Understood! Here you go! Just one.
Thanks.
Puts it in his hair.
Still, just what kind of change of heart got you interested in growing flowers? I mean, I suppose I can guess the reason. Speaking of which, today marks exactly 3 years since the day the mansion disappeared.
Soon after I left that mansion to go chasing after Wilardo, it vanished without a trace. Who made it out, actually? That's a good question. Did Noel and Ashe make it out? After Wilardo was gone, I asked Zyzel to revoke our demonic pact. The pact was my only tie between a non-human Zyzel and me, so I'm no longer able to meet with her. But it would have been dangerous to keep living with the witch's heart inside me, so even Zyzel agreed it was better that way. As for what happened to the others after that, Sirius told me. Noel apparently had some urgent business, so he returned to his distant hometown. It's because of him I was able to be with Wilardo at the end. So I wish I could have at least thanked him, even though he's fully responsible for Wilardo's death and likely orchestrated all of the evils that happened in that mansion. As for Ashe, he left without a word after escaping, so we're not quite sure where he went. Noel and Ashe were both really nice people. I hope I can meet them again sometime, maybe at their wedding. Also, Sirius apparently had an old home separate from the mansion, so that's where he lives now. His house and mine are pretty close by, so we've kept in touch and visited every now and then. And you didn't instantly recognize his voice?
I imagine you're planning to go there again today?
Oh, that's so sad, dude. That's so sad. You go there every day, Claire? That's so sad.
Yes.
Ta-da! Here's my bouquet for today.
You've really improved. Add the flower I bought in there and offer it to Wilardo for me.
I see. So that's what you bought it for. Understood. Claire is still an alcoholic in this ending because she never had her character arc. It ended off sad, so she just kept drinking for the past 3 years. Wait, huh? You're not coming? Serious?
No, I'll pass for today. I'm sure you have a lot to discuss for the 3rd anniversary, anyway. This is my way of being considerate. Now, be on your way.
Okay. Sirius looks like a like a CEO. He looks like an entrepreneur. He's on Shark Tank or something.
This is my invention. It's like a taser for your balls. I don't know. I didn't know what to say, to be honest. I'm sorry.
You gave him a gravestone? You're invisible too. Oh, never mind. You were just stealth modding the flowers. Wilardo. It seems it's been 3 years since then. This is from Sirius and I. Pretty, right? It looks like I've been utterly influenced by you. Sure enough, I really do like flowers. Getting into it as a job, it's definitely tougher than I expected. There's so much I have to study, and it just feels a lot different from when I was just looking. But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun. Not everything goes smoothly, but every day is so fulfilling. And I only thought to live like this because I met you. There's still a lot I can't quite handle. But positivity is what I'm best at. So I'm still enjoying my life. Even if alcohol kind of makes me sad nowadays, it must be old age or something. So if I ever go over to where you are someday, I hope you'll tell me I did good. I'll drink to that. See you. I'll come back again with more flowers I grew. Hey, I found this cool violet, cursed violet in the woods. I've been feeling so young and spry ever since I picked this, Wilardo. I'll leave it here at your grave, just for you.
The curse continues.
Thank you for playing. I love you. Yes. Mwah. The end. Wilardo, why?
Jesus Christ. Why was that in the game? That was emotional. Final results. Story points 164. You're going to give me like a 1 out of 5 stars. I'm not ready. Converting story points to rainbow crystals. What is it? 16? Please wait.
16 rainbow crystals. Yay!
Look at the story thus far. Yes, please. So story 13 is my... Is it? Is story 13? It's story 13, right? Story 13. I'm not going to save over that. Story 13 is the one I... It's definitely story 13. So that's a special number. It's story 13. It's story 13. It's fine. Is that Wilardo's ghost? No, it's me. Hello, Zeisel.
Ah, well done. Was it enjoyable, I wonder? Since the story is over, it seems you can revisit the story by entering that red shard there. And it seems you can restart from the choice selection as well.
Sweet.
However, if you do restart, there might be bugs that prevent you from getting back to this room. So when revisiting the story, please keep separate save data. And also, it appears you'll be able to advance the story by granting demon wishes and collecting stars. Or without granting demon wishes and collecting stars. How convenient. It may be nice to take a break. Or it may be nice to enjoy the story again.
Maybe nice to piss off, Zeisel. I'm a YouTuber. I make my own decisions, okay? I don't need some little pixelated lolly telling me what to do. That being said, oh my god, Wilardo's ghost? See both endings of view and illustration here. Fair enough, fair enough.
Beautiful flower demon scares. Yes.
Hopefully it like gives me the option right now.
Leading in from the start or from the branching choice. From the choice, please. Thank you.
Ugh. I just had a horrible vision of what would happen if I chose the dark path. I must take the path of light, for I am a holy warrior. I am one of God's knights.
Hurry up, Willie. We've already been through this.
What do I really want to do? Once I die, everything will be over. So I thought there was no need to fuss over how I accomplished it. It's a thing I've sought for so long, and yet... Come to think of it, even Gramps. That day I went to pick the Dark Lily, he seemed to hesitate to send me.
Oh, don't do it, Willie! Don't do it!
Maybe at the end, Gramps also didn't want to get someone else so involved in his wish. What should I do now? Ultimately, it's still the same situation as before I came here. How will I live through the endless days that await me after this? Will I keep searching for the Dark Lily, unlikely to ever find it?
They've invented fentanyl. Just it's so easy to just have fun. You don't need to mess around anymore, Wilardo.
When I think about all the days that followed after Gramps left me alone,
don't do it, Willie!
I do feel a desire to just put an end to everything already. What do I do from here? Should I try to positively embrace
Life.
Or do I want to cling to
Death.
Deep down in my heart, my wish is...
To find my own way to live.
To find my own way to live.
Flashbang time. No? Brightness? Really? The one time I wanted to get flashbacked and they didn't do it. What the hell? Flashbang, not backed. Sorry. Is this different? Ashe, can I leave this to you? Please, 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 with the cherry on top covered in ice cream sundae. Indeed, I'll take care of the cleanup. Just stop speaking in that fucking voice, Miss Claire. Please rest easy. Thanks for all you're doing. Mwah! That meal was very delicious, too. I think I'm gonna be sick. Girls touching me. Washes his face, like scrubbing his fucking arms. Oh, was everything washed? So it is different. It's like fully different, which is cool. After Miss Claire left me during the day and spent time in Wilardo's room,
I feel as if there was a clear change in Miss Claire and Wilardo's behavior. Miss Claire's cheerfulness is about as present as ever, I suppose, and her cringe, yet she somehow felt more at ease. But more importantly, what was the change to Wilardo? What of the change to Wilardo, even? My thoughts, I can't think straight! God damn it, Ashe! Calm. When I met him during the day, I sensed a gloomy air about him.
Yeah, that's every day. That's just what he's like.
No, in fact, from the first time we met.
Exactly.
I sensed an aura from Wilardo of a similar essence to my own.
Don't say that. Do not say that, Ashe.
Most likely, he too possesses some kind of
Darkness.
And that's why I thought he'd been stirred by something to come to this mansion, where the witch's heart is said to be.
Oh my god.
However, when he came to eat earlier, I could feel a little of that prior darkness. He was like a defanged beast.
Jesus Christ.
A defanged beast, foul creature of the night.
What caused him to become that way? Most likely, a lack of boy love, man love, even. Something happened while those two were together in that room. Fucking hell, Claire. Something capable of changing his heart.
Oh, sorry. Gonna make a little noise.
In other words, his commitment was weak enough to be changed by another's interference. What a simp. Well, that's all right. I have no issue with that. In fact, it's convenient for me. If he's had a change of heart, that might mean there's one less person I need to compete with.
Oh, someone slammed the door like a teenager. Oh, I'm playing as Ashe Bradley? Give me this.
I love eating hearts.
No. I do not want to ask Sizel. This is it. I'm swearing an oath. I'm not going to ask Sizel where to go. Even though this is obviously the wrong direction, I'm not going to ask Sizel. Just to prove a point. I'm going to scour every square inch of this mansion. I'm glad it's... I was worried that it was going to be like... the same until like the very end. But this is completely different already.
Your hair smells amazing, Wilardo. What? What was that? You nearly caught me. That was close.
Better get out of here fast, Ashe. Got a blast.
Meow, meow.
Just in case. You never know. Ashe is... I forgot Ashe had a sink in his room. What do you have a sink in your room here, Ashe? Ooh. Just gonna pour this on the ground. I gotta destroy the research papers before anyone can find out. Oh god, the flight logs just came out. They're gonna be after me soon. Quick, Ashe, quick. No, don't look at the books. No.
FBI, open up!
Just a moment, officer. Yes? Oh, there's no one here. Hallucinating again, Ashe. I've never been on an airplane. I don't even know if those exist yet. I mean, I think they do. We have TVs, right? Oh my! If it isn't Wilardo! What are you up to over here?
Ashe? Someone sniffed my hair earlier. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
What? No, of course not. I'm the heterosexual.
Right. I was looking at the moon.
The moon, you say?
Yeah. I like the view you get from here. Thought I'd take a fresh look at myself. Because I feel like I've lost sight of things, especially lately.
Ah, I see. Kind of soul-searching, I take it.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
May I accompany you as well? You making a move?
I'm just looking at the moon here. It's not exactly anything entertaining.
Ah, but the moon symbolizes deception in tarot cards, and I'm very good at that. Why, I'm not seeking any meaning in looking at a pretty sight. Staring into his eyes.
Okay.
Wow!
Looking from here, it really does look beautiful outside. Yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I'd often look up at the sky whenever something happened. When I see the vast sky above, it makes me feel small and insignificant.
Well now, I didn't expect you to have such thoughts, Wilardo. Why not? He's an edgelord.
It makes me think about hurting other people. He's rather chatty today, isn't he?
Ashe held his hand and the POV transferred into him. Yeah!
Both when I was a kid and now, 500 years later. As much as things have changed, the sky above me has remained the same. That fact always comforted me.
I mean, there's a lot more light pollution. The stars have drifted a little bit. You got airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars.
Like it really is a witch's heart right now. For a wish right now, a wish right now. I heard that when I was born, I was ditched in the corner of a slum. I never saw my parents' faces. They didn't give me anything I needed to live. No possessions, no affection, not even a name. They must have thought it'd be fine for me to just die right there. But it seemed there were quite a few people like me in that place. So looking at it objectively, I was in unfortunate circumstances. But I couldn't afford to dwell on it.
I mean, you were a newborn baby. I think that was really in your, like, you didn't have the capacity to dwell on things.
I was always thinking about how I could continue to live.
No, you weren't. You were always thinking about, wah, me want milk.
Back then, I didn't care what happened to people around me. I'd do anything that I could to live. No doubt, the way I lived then was wrong. The first person in my life who would give me anything was Gramps.
I love you, Wilardo.
He taught me to live a decent life in this world. And what I also learned from Gramps was compassion for others.
One of these days, Willie, I'm going to use you as a pawn so I can die and you can live, grieving me forever, even though I'm the only person who's ever been nice to you. It's all part of my master plan.
And yet so much has happened since then, such that those feelings grew weak. I reverted my old self before meeting Gramps.
To my old self, whoops.
Not looking at those around me. And in search of the witch's heart, I arrived at this mansion. When I first saw Claire, and how her emotions were always going from one thing to another, I was reminded of Gramps. And she had a strong compassion for others. Enough that it felt dangerous sometimes. Enough that I wanted to shoot her in the face on multiple occasions. Just pull the trigger and scatter her brains across the floor. Watch the life leave her eyes and tear the heart out of her chest. Both Gramps and Claire, their light was a little blinding to me.
I can relate. Every single time there's a flashbang in this.
And yet, when they were at my side, I felt strangely comfortable.
How are they the only two friends you've had in 500 years, Wilardo? No wonder you want to die. Good Lord.
I get it.
God, I looked away and I looked back and it was a pure white screen.
Maybe the truth is, I always wanted someone to save me.
Ashe is like hovering over his ass right now. He's waiting to make a grab.
Those words naturally slipped out of my mouth.
Nope. Not gonna get me this time.
That's right. I must have been saved by their feelings of concern for me. Much to my surprise, my heart felt at peace. Fuck you, dude.
Oh, it like scratches the back of his head. Ashe, why do you look like this? Why do you look like this, Ashe?
When I turned around, Ashe was looking at me with a completely different expression from what he usually showed me. Hey, eyes up here, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
As if full of disdain for me. Huh?
Why did you try to kill him, Ashe?
You wanted to be saved? So, in other words, you would seek your salvation from someone else. For some reason, Ashe seemed awfully irritated.
It's because you couldn't cop a feel, man. You turned around too fast.
As if that would happen. I can't possibly understand relying on something so uncertain and vague. Worthless. But in the end, the only one who can change anything is you.
Damn.
And in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Knew you were gonna fucking say that, Gachi. Shout out the chat.
What the hell? What the heck is his problem? Why did he get so angry? Just then, I recalled what Invective said after the sight of his ass left my mind. Ooh-wee. Swinging that cake around like it's no one's business. And this man, to be blunt, he's quite dangerous. I felt as if he held something dark and sinister within his heart. He checked all the boxes on the Kamaida checklist, enough to make me wonder, does he find any joy in living like this? Would it not bring more relief to just die? More relief to just die, huh? Couldn't be me. I wonder, what could he be living for?
Story 10. Player! Yeah, we'll go 11. Oh, I saved over Sirius. No! I like turned Ashe and float away. And the rest of the recording goes on for like 16 hours until someone finds that I'm missing, and then there's like a black smear on the wall. Oh my god, girl! Really stomping away with them high heels on, huh?
He wanted to be...
Oh wait, this is Ashe.
He wanted to be saved? What nonsense is that? If you really thought you wanted someone else to save you, you wouldn't have gotten into this path to begin with.
Oh! Bumped into... Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I love how he's standing there like a complete brick wall, just like flexing his muscles. His like shirt tears open. Oof!
I'm sorry.
He got a face full of his man boobs.
No, I should apologize. Blush. I was spacing out a little there. I think maybe I was too. Are you okay? Yes, I'm all right. Just colliding with a bear like that. Please don't concern yourself. Say, Ashe, I actually have some business with you. Business? What could that be? By all means, tell me what I can do for you, sir. Well, you see, I was thinking of giving you this.
Bro, why do you look like so scary? What is wrong with you, Noel?
Huh? It's a giant gummy.
What? You thought that was the witch's heart? No, sorry, man. No, it's literally just a gummy. I'm fucking busted. I couldn't finish the rest of that.
End of Act 1, Part A, Section B. Homestuck is so confusing. So, you see, Miss Dorothy was also in possession of a witch's heart. Nicholas was after Dorothy's witch's heart, and I absolutely didn't want it to go to that man. He had a truly vile wish. At that rate, everyone would have been killed. And so at that moment, you took Lady Dorothy away. That's right. Miss Dorothy had asked me to do it. I see. So that's what happened, then. So, she was truly a brave person. She was always more concerned for you and Claire than she was for her own life. It was truly unbearable to think that she was killed by a man like that. So then, Lady Dorothy really did die.
Give him a hug or like a squeeze or something, but not so hard because it'd snap all of his ribs.
Noel didn't give me a response, but his reaction said it all. Sure enough, Lady Dorothy is... Deep down, of course, I knew that Lady Dorothy wouldn't come back here. I'm sorry for not telling you the truth all this time. He surely isn't telling any lies now. Had Noel, too, long regretted and suffered over what happened to Lady Dorothy? All right. So then, what are you going to do now? And like I said before, there's a high likelihood that someone will kill Claire at this rate. So that's why I'm thinking I'll use this. It's a 5,000 milligram edible. What is that? You eat it and it gets you absolutely fucking blasted. This is Miss Dorothy's witch's heart. I'm going to give it to Ashe and he's going to trip serious balls, so much so that he won't be able to hurt anyone. Evidently, Noel is about to go negotiate with Ashe using his witch's heart.
Didn't seem like much of a negotiation. You just came up and handed it to him.
He isn't certain about what Ashe's wish is, but from talking with him the other day, he felt it wasn't anything negative. Most likely, it isn't something vile like Nicholas's wish. In that case, I agreed with him that he ought to negotiate with Ashe, who could be a troublesome foe if push came to shove, rather than Wilardo, who may be willing to talk. Hopefully, Noel's negotiations go well, and no harm comes to Claire. Now then, back into my homestuck. I need to look into things of my own. To think such things as demon curses actually existed.
I know that this is a minor nitpick, but it pisses me off so bad that he's taken the book out that way, which means the paper was like facing outwards. That's messed up, man.
The curse of Argos, was it?
Argus? It's a good shop. I haven't been there in a while, but it's got a cool conveyor belt and a nice, I don't even know the word anymore. Not a manual, not a roster. Not a manuscript. Not a... It'll come back to me.
Claire.
Ah! Oh, sorry, Zeisel. I was just thinking about what that thing is called. You know the book with all the stuff in it?
What? There's a little something I wanted to ask you. Do you mind?
Yes, of course I fucking mind. What is it?
It's about Invective. You were with her just before she disappeared, yes?
Invective. The name sounds familiar. No, I have no idea who you're talking about. Unless you mean Miss Maria? Yes, that's right. She was right there and then suddenly vanished. I wonder where she could have gone.
She's gone. It's not as if she went somewhere. Her existence vanished completely.
Vanished?
At least, within my knowledge, a humanoid hater disappearing is an event that's never happened before.
Claire is the one that made a demon love a human? How? How is that possible?
We have no idea as to the cause. If there's anything you know, I'd like to hear it.
Gulp.
Zeisel, my little princess.
Why did she have to suffer such a cruel thing?
A cruel thing? Do you mean the hater's daily torture? What's so cruel about that? That's totally normal.
Yeah, that. Of course I mean that. What the fuck?
There's no helping it, I'm afraid. After all, she's cursed.
Cursed?
Indeed. She experiences it because of a demon's curse.
A demon's curse? Whoa.
Incidentally, the curse by which Invective took over Ashe's body, as well as Wilardo's curse of immortality, are also demon curses. Well, but the truth is, Ashe and Wilardo's curses actually aren't that big a deal.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, Ashe is like currently possessed. No, he's not. What the hell is Ashe's curse? You're just like past tense? That's no big deal? Yes, the curse of being able to live forever. Terrible, terrible. Being able to live forever until you find the magical artifact that makes you die. That's absolutely awful. Wow, what a horrible thing. What a fucking horrible thing to have to go through. To have to live long enough to find a magical flower that can make you die and be able to do whatever you want forever and never die. What a terrible curse that would be.
Oh yes, granted, this is from a demon's perspective. But both those curses fundamentally cause hardly any physical agony. While a bit difficult in the case of the curse of immortality, at any rate, they are curses with known methods for breaking them.
Known methods? What the hell?
Correct. In terms of their curse ranking, this is a special grade curse, special grade demon curse. The curse that afflicted Ashe was rank C, and Wilardo's curse is rank B. Bro, we're actually in Jujutsu Kaisen right now. Oh my god! Demon curses are assigned ranks. From strongest to weakest, it goes special grade, A, B, C, and D. For many curses ranked A and higher, it is still not known how to break them. Indeed, I've long heard others wonder if a method even exists to break them.
I get it. It's like a tier list, like how I rank my waifus. What did the curse on Misinvective rank as?
Right. That was a rank S curse.
Hey, bro, it was so easy to break. All I had to do was hug her one time.
S. Well, S is furthest down the alphabet, so that means it's the easiest to break, right?
Indeed. Wait, what? No. The opposite of that, Claire. The highest rank. It's the highest rank among demon curses. That one's a truly terrifying curse. Not only must you suffer greatly, you can never be freed for eternity. There has never been a humanoid hater who has broken that curse. And yet here, for some reason, Invective's curse may have been broken.
Oh my god. Whoa. This changes my tier list completely. Ashe is supposed to be at the top?
I became a hater, and I've been trapped here ever since. Always I long to escape from here.
I see. So she was finally freed from that curse.
Indeed.
I'm glad. I hope her heart found some relief.
I wonder if Zyzel can still read her thoughts.
You better not be thinking shit about me behind my back, Claire. That's why I must look into the reason behind it. If you learn anything at all, I want you to tell me.
I understand. I'll tell you if I remember anything about it. Claire, it's fairly obvious what happened, no?
I appreciate it.
I just don't know, like, obviously Claire's dumb, we all know this, but I don't know if this is because she's dumb or because she's, like, willingly lying to Zyzel. I don't know. It has to be just because she's dumb. Like, lying to Zyzel is a character for her. She's a Zyzel #1 fan. Why, hello there, everyone. Would you like to take a seat and have a cup of tea? I feel like I'm about to, like, Chris Hansen you, but no, it's actually fine. You've reached the end of this episode. I did, like, a full stint. I didn't know how long was going to be left, so I said, screw it, I'll record until the very end, and I'll just put in the outros afterwards. So this is the ending to episode 9? Is this episode 9? I think it's episode 9. And there are a few more. I just want to, this is like my request to you, a call of action, as it were. There's things like the hamsters. I gotta go see all the hamsters. I said I would do that. I will do that at the very end. And things like the kitchen I never went to and the flower garden. I don't know if you can go there with other people. So I ask you, my loyal viewers, who very likely know more about this game because I wasn't able to find anything on Google, let me know everything that there is to do and I will do it all and I'll put it in the last episode. Or I'll put it in like a bonus episode or something because I think I have like I've got like 3 or 4 episodes more. Or no, 3 episodes after this one perhaps. But yeah. That's it. This is the end of the episode. I just thought I'd cram this in now so that by the time I upload the last episode, I will have everything recorded and ready to present to you. So yes, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I will hope to see you in the next one in 24 hours at the very least. But yes, oh wait, I mean, it could be like 5 seconds, I guess, if you're watching this on like a floppy disk in the year 2060 after society has collapsed, and there's nothing left, and like you're watching this on like an old CRT, like a Fallout, like a green monitor that was this game would look good, really good on a CRT. Have you ever seen those like really big modern CRTs that cost like $3,000 and people are like, yeah, this looks so much better than an LED, dude, like it's just so much crisper because you can't see the pixels, like they all blend together, it just looks beautiful and sharp. Like, bro, stop being such a hipster, stop spending so much money on a giant fucking box and just go outside or like read a book or something, or just take like LSD and you don't even need a TV. You could just, the world is your TV at that point. Yep, that's it. With me advocating for drugs, I'm going to end the episode and say goodbye to any potential of me ever getting revenue from my YouTube videos. Nearly 1,000 subscribers, going to get there soon. And by soon, I mean maybe in like 3 months or something. My subscriber growth has slowed down quite significantly, which is fine. Like, mouth washing can't last forever, but yeah, I'm hoping to get past 1K, and I'll have the big old number, and I'll have a big old smile on my face, and I'll give you a big old hug and a big old kiss. Thanks for watching very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.